Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shayla and we are here for some YUQI greatness. So, a little story. I've got a tier on my Patreon, where you can join that tier and then you get to request up to a half an hour's worth of videos for me to react to, and I'll either post them here or on my Patreon. And I got an interesting amount of videos one patron really wanted me to do that were like YUQI themed because it was her birthday recently. And so I have two of her solo songs here. I also have a cover I'm going to react to in a different video. You'll see that later. And then they also wanted me to react to some live performances. I think there might be one of each for both of these videos, which are Giant and Bonnie and Clyde, which is what I'm going to be doing today. And there's something else too. But anyways, so I'm going to be doing that. Very YUQI themed, like I said. And I'm also going to be reacting to her Emojin service as well for that video. So that's very exciting. But for now, we have here Giant, like I said, and Bonnie and Clyde. Now, Giant is from 2 years ago. Bonnie and Clyde is also from 2 years ago. Oh, okay. So around the same time, maybe months apart or something. But I have not, as far as I can remember, I have not done any... Like, I don't know any of the I-dle members, like, solo releases except for Mien's Drive. I believe that's the only one I've reacted to. And, you know, I'm very excited. I haven't made my way through all of I-dle's, like, current discography, but I feel like I'm making good progress. And solo releases are always really fun because you really get to see an artist's, like, personal, you know, art, like their growth, what they want to create, as opposed to maybe what they create with the group. So I think that's really cool, and I'm very excited. So we are going to start off with Giant. Neither of these have English subtitles. I don't know if they're in Korean. I'm not exactly sure, but I just know that neither of them have English subs. So apologies for that. I'll have to look the lyrics up later, but that's how it is sometimes. All right. 2021, 05, 20. Oh, so they were probably from the same release then. I wonder if, was it a mini album? Let me know. Okay, Giant. Let's start now. Ooh. It was like sound. Cool music video concept. Ooh. Her freaking voice. I hear the voices say I'm not worthy. Nowhere to run but dig deep. I won't be afraid. Hesitation got me against the wall. This, sorry. Oh, I love it. Listen to the guitar. That pre-chorus was so good. Wow. I love her tone of voice. This is the exact kind of song that I love, by the way. With the bass. You had no rights to say I'm no better, feeding me lies. Ooh. And it is all in English, by the way. I noticed. Dude, her voice in this, I cannot stop talking about how much I love her tone. Oh, wow. Sorry, I'm not supposed to pause. I was gonna say something. I'll say it later. Ooh. Ooh, hi. Her singing song reminds me of someone. Ad-libs. This animation is beautiful. Ooh. So don't you tell me when I'm down in my lonely face. Oh, okay. I have a lot to say. We're definitely watching that again. First thing, I love it. This is kind of the exact kind of style of especially like solo song that I normally gravitate towards. It's very uplifting. It's kind of like emotional and sad, but has a good message, you know. My only gripe, and I'll have to listen to this again and see if it's like something that it's really worth it to like complain, even though I'm not really, but about, is that I wish the final chorus was a bit stronger in the way that I wish we got a little bit more, like maybe a high note, maybe some belting, a little bit of a different like feel to how she's singing that final chorus, because it feels like it's building all the way up and then it's just kind of the same as the previous choruses. However, I think it actually helps a lot to have that sort of, is it just the keys? Stand them like a giant. I stand them like a giant. Stand them like a giant. Yeah. So don't you tell me when I'm down in my lonely face. I think this ending part really like helps that for me. Like, I feel like if it just ended at the final chorus, it wouldn't feel complete. But the fact that we got that little bit at the end, I really, really enjoy. So I'm not sure. I do wish we got a little bit more in that little final part, but it's still a great song, and it's not something that like ruins the song, if that makes sense. It's just, I'm always like, how can we build to something and where does it go? And I really like crazy kind of final choruses like that. So that's just my own opinion. But we are going to watch this again. Before we do that, I'm going to like it because I'm obsessed. And yeah, let's keep going. Keep going. Let's watch it again. I really want to pay attention to this animation because I was watching it in bits, but I was really trying to listen to the song super carefully because I don't have like lyrics on the screen to focus on, so I need to be like listening and stuff. So I'll try and focus on more with the animation this time. YUQI. Oh, the way it comes in like that. I'm on the ropes now, but I'm so heavy. Use that lower register. Can't let them break me down. Don't let them push. I hear the voices say I'm not worthy. Nowhere to run but dig deep. I won't be afraid. Hesitation got me against the wall. No more mistakes like I made before. This pre-chorus is beautiful. I love it. These lyrics too. There's something about, and I shouldn't assume, but I do assume that YUQI, yeah, she wrote it. Okay. composed, lyrics by YUQI, and then a couple other people. Okay. Oh, they have all the lyrics here too. Oh, I love that. Okay. It just, I love these lyrics, and I love a good K-pop song. Song from a K-pop artist or artists that have good English lyrics. And these, you wouldn't think this would come from like a person who's like not primarily singing in English, if that makes sense. Just compared to what we normally get for like English versions of songs and stuff like that. And this is just, it's super deep. It like, there's something different about, though I do love K-pop and that's why I'm here, there is something different about being able to completely understand what you're listening to. And I think that is just the thing with language, is like when you can tell exactly what they're saying, exactly what line they're saying, it is different than just getting like a general feeling of what the song is about. And I really enjoy that I can like pick out every line and really appreciate the lyrics, and also that she's singing with this emotion that's really portraying them in a good way. Because I feel like sometimes you can get also stuck in doing songs where like either A, you don't feel it, like it's not something you've ever experienced, so you can't emote in that way, or B, you just you can't play a part of that character if that's what you're supposed to be doing. And I feel like YUQI has this kind of tone in her repertoire, or just what she does with her voice makes it sound always very emotional, and it really hits you. So even though I can tell that this means something to her, I think even if you didn't know her, it would still hit you, and you would be wondering like, what does this mean? How does this have to do with her life? Stuff like that. I don't know. Sorry, I'm ranting a little bit. I've been ranting for a while, but I can't sing her praises enough. I love this song. This pre-chorus especially. We're going back again. Like, it's very obvious that she's talking potentially about like mean-spirited people that dislike her, maybe people in her life, like professionals in her life that have told her she couldn't do certain things that she wanted to do. Like, this is stuff she's experienced before. Nowhere to run, but dig deep. I won't be afraid. Hesitation got me against the wall. No more mistakes like I made before. I know how to win this time. I will rise up like a giant. Hold my head a little higher. So don't you tell me when I'm fighting my love. What I stopped for during the first thing is I was like, is that strings? Am I hearing strings in there? I was like, how did I not hear that during the first chorus? So don't you tell me when I'm fighting my lonely nights. It sounds like it in the back. Not here. There. Could just be a synth, but I don't know for sure. The scars in my heart, I'ma kiss you goodbye. Can't bring me down. You had no rights to say I'm no better, feeding me lies. Ooh, that line. Can't bring me down. You had no rights to say I'm no better, feeding me lies. Oh, and her voice apologies. Won't be needing your same excuses. I can be hurt, but I'm not afraid. Not afraid. I won't be afraid. Hesitation got me against the wall. I like how that part in the verse lined up with the pre-chorus too. How she's talking about being afraid, and then it goes right into that part in the pre-chorus. I won't be hurt, but I'm not afraid. Not afraid. I won't be afraid. Hesitate. I can't get over the quality of her voice here. It also isn't lost on me that the animation is about like a little girl oftentimes like fighting against like giants basically, and then that's kind of the opposite of what Yuqi's singing about. Like she has kind of become the giant herself, you know? I'll be going my way, hold my head a little higher. Ooh. I'll be going way up higher. That reminds me of someone, I just don't know who, some Western artist. See, and I do appreciate the fact that they changed up the instrumental a lot, or not a lot, but a little bit for this final chorus too. I just wish it was it hit a bit harder. That's my only thing. The ad-libs are pretty though. Stand up like a giant. So don't you tell me when I'm down in my lonely face. Oh, I love that ending part. Oh, okay. What a great song. Ooh. That's gonna be a good cover to watch. But yeah, really enjoyed that thoroughly. Music video and everything. So okay, Bonnie and Clyde. It looks like, because they have them here, this one looks like they're all English lyrics as well. It doesn't look like she participated in this one. Okay, good to know. Okay, let's do Bonnie and Clyde. Hey. You pick me up when I feel down, no matter how deep in the night. Okay. I got your back when we go out. You know I'm always on your side. Oh. A little wild, and we shout through crowded streets, tear up the noise and make it loud, and let the word fall at our feet. Wow. We love it on the other side, where the dreams are real, do what we like, let them point and laugh at who we are. Was you and me here dancing from the start? We don't need money. Hello? Okay. Oh my god, her voice there. Huh? I'm obsessed. Oh, okay. She looks amazing. Oh. The way she says Bonnie and Clyde is making me insane. Oh. Sorry, I'm not supposed to pause. Ah! Ooh, melody. Ooh. Yes! Give me that high note. Ooh. We don't need money to feel good, 'cause you're the right of the rest of my life. Don't need a party to feel high. We're like the modern version, Bonnie and Clyde. Ah! We don't need money to feel good, 'cause you're the right of the rest of my life. Don't need a party. God, I don't know if I've ever heard her voice this good before. Okay, I know who she reminds me of now. Okay. You don't need to look at me like that, though. Okay, her voice, and let me explain, especially in the chorus of this, reminds me so much of Sia. Hi, I'm back. Sorry, I just had to deal with a little roommate thing. I have no idea what I was in the middle of talking about. The song finished. It's been a hot second since I'm going back to this chair. Sorry. It was fantastic. Oh, I was talking about that. She reminds me, especially in this chorus, of Sia and the way that she sings. And like, I know Sia is like not a great person, made some mistakes. We're like, but she's got a specific vocal tone that I feel like, I don't know, I really enjoy listening to, especially with some of her older stuff. Like the This Is Acting album, I really, really enjoyed when it first came out. And I think that like YUQI kind of has that like power I was kind of looking for in the other song. I feel like hear a lot, like that kind of rock spirit in her voice. Fucking yeah, awesome. I'm very obsessed. There is one lyric. Da, 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 da. That's such a nice melody too. Cause you're the ride or die the rest of my life. We don't need a party to feel high. We're the modern version of Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It was the ride or die part. I wasn't sure exactly what she was saying there, but really cool song. Oh my god, when she made that transition to the blonde wig. Or maybe it wasn't a wig. Maybe she had dyed her hair blonde at that point. I don't know. But that part, I was losing my mind. So let's watch this again. Let me appreciate this again. This might be one of my favorite songs that have come from an I-dle release in general. I'm gonna be super, super real with you. I love this. YUQI makes some fire fucking songs. Let's go. You pick me up when I feel down. This like throwback like 80s like synth too. No matter how deep in the night, I got your back when we go out. The little part. You know I'm always on your side. Oh my god, she's so fucking cool. When we go out, you know I'm always on your side. Oh, you make this world a little wild, and we shout through crowded streets, tear up the noise and make it loud, and let the word fall at our feet. We love it on the other side, where the dreams are real, do what we like, let Oh. She has some edge, I feel like, that a lot of idols are kind of, either they're not allowed, maybe they're nervous to, or just in general, I feel like she just has this edge that a lot of people don't, a lot of performers don't, that she really leans into, both with her music and her styling and her voice. Like, it's just something so neat. So, this sounded so mom right there. It's so neat. It's so captivating. That's a good word for it. The way she says Bonnie and Clyde. Ooh. Bang. Oh. Oh. This is a cool part of the music video too. I need to listen to this song like headphones off, laying in my bed. Headphones off? No, lights off, laying in my bed. Headphones on full blast. There we go. Beautiful. I cannot wait to watch her do this live. Oh my god. Wow. Police. They're back. We don't need money to feel good. That little end. Yes. Abso-fucking-lutely. Well, I don't know what else to say, guys. It's fantastic. The song is fantastic. Both songs are immediate hits for me. They're definitely ones I'm going to be listening to lots. And I feel like I'm pretty positive on this channel, but I try not to react to anything that I know I'm going to dislike and stuff like that. But sometimes I go into these things not knowing anything, especially solo releases from groups that I already like I really already like I-dle's music. Sometimes I go into like their solo reaction or solo video reactions, and I don't know what they're gonna sound like. I didn't know what Drive was gonna sound like. I didn't know what either of these two songs were gonna sound like, and I still want to support them, but genuinely, like, I could very much not like them, and that's completely fine too. But I'm gonna say it again: these two, especially Bonnie and Clyde, are some of, I don't know. I don't want to speak too quickly because it's the first time I'm listening to them, but really, really good solo releases. Some of my favorite, just especially Bonnie and Clyde, some of my favorite K-pop releases in general. I'm going to have the time of my life listening to these. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Thank you so much to the patron who recommended me listening to this. Um, Anyways, you can do that too if you want to. Join the Daffodil Tier on my Patreon. If you don't want to, though, you can always just like and comment, and I might get to the video you want me to react to. Anyways, we'll see. I get lots of requests, so I'll have to see. But if you did like it, again, like, subscribe, join me on my I-dle journey, and yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.